Thank the fucking Lord. That was way quicker than last time. So, yeah. That loading on my first playthrough took forever. Anyway, I will not be playing for a long time today. I just wanted to chip away at Dragon Age Veilguard. Because I don't actually know. Oh yeah, everyone else has learned their lesson. They know that this game is not really worth playing. It is just me. Hang on, somebody just booped me. Sorry, it's just somebody telling me that they're asleep because they are. I don't want to. It's fair enough. Yep, the adventures of Chadius continues. Right then.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
I had to wait for the dialogue to finish? Of course.
Sure thing.
Makes sense. Aha!
Good to go.
Look at that. Behind you.
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlathan Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
Could the Elven gods be commanding the Darkspawn? Solus did say they were blighted.
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them. Once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
Oh, they do acknowledge that these Darkspawn are different. They're like, oh yes, these aren't like regular Darkspawn. They're weird because the developers didn't want to stick to the law or something. It's so strange that this is Dragon Age, and I don't know, like, not even like bashing on it at all. It's just it just feels odd to play. It's strange. I think it's one of those ones as well that unless you play it, you can't really get it. Because I know it looked odd, but like until I literally started picking up the controller, I was just like, yeah, it just seems weird. But you know, games can be weird. But this is like, you know what? This is very strange. But anyhow. Let's all go to the lobby. Use the ballista. What do we...
More Darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
No shit. I did press block then. Oh no, actually, no, I didn't. Sorry, that's okay. That's my fault. What? What the? Did he just vanish? Oh, these controls are so strange. Like the quick
And
bar option being
another
LT
resonance
is
amplifier.
just sort of
Should
odd.
be the last one, I hope.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Through these with the line deliveries. Oh, this okay. Sure. Okay, what am I stuck on?
Last barrier's down.
I got
We're
stuck on
close.
this.
I can feel it.
One thing I kind of wish that I didn't pick, though, is that I wish I wasn't a warrior, but I ain't fucking restarting the game.
Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
Who knows, one day I might want to restart this game. We can replay it, and it'll be fun. I'll tell you what playing this game is doing though, it's making me go, man, I want to replay Dragon Age Origins.
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Stirthalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
Why is it called that?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
More constructs ahead.
Inner Sanctum. Looking closer.
But that didn't hit me.
Hold on. Didn't realise you
Yes,
actually
I'm not
pressed something.
saying all.
One sec.
You alright, Mayor?
Hold on, I can't hear anything yet. I literally just pressed on a thing, seeing what you meant by making food and torturing yourself. So I just had to change the voice and thingy settings over.
Fair enough.
Okay, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Awesome. Love it when things work. How's England coping with last night?
It looks like this door is going to need a second power
don't-
crystal.
I don't
Let's
know.
go find one.
I don't know why no one really cares. It's not like that. It's not our country.
Mm-hmm.
People get very upset about things and like act like they know what's going on.
Yeah, like kids and stuff who are like in circles, just crying with each other and hugging each other and stuff. Like, life isn't really gonna change too much for you.
My friend was going like, well, America's fuck, blah 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 blah, and I'm just like, yeah, but he's very left leaning anyway, so he's just like Trump definitely the worst, and I'm just like, Trump's an idiot. Don't get me wrong, but like, it's not like there was a good option anyway.
Right. And last time he was on, it's not like the world like blew up or anything.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
Is D&D gonna be on this weekend?
Yeah, should be.
So, what's his name? Slurp says that it's going to be a big battle one. Is that right?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's just carrying on the, you know, the dungeon that we've been doing.
Okay. Anything I need to know that might help out?
In what way?
Like, because people keep saying I'm the only one that is the what the fuck is it called? Artificer, is it?
Yeah.
Any way that I can help in battle in that way, or is it just wait until make weapons when we're not fighting?
Yeah, well, the artificer, like, you'll see your spell lists. Artificers are more like utility based, so basically, you have a lot. You have like the artificer's more like niche. However, you have lots of little niche things. You know what I mean? So it'd be more looking through your spell list than that, because other than that, you have to look through the rules and look online and stuff like that, because the artificers, they're very limited in what they can do, but there's a lot of things that they're very restricted in what they can do.
I have so many questions for it.
It's like how you can
You're
make loads of
going to ask
items
it
that are
questions.
temporary, you know what I mean? So,
It's an
yeah.
archive spirit.
Okay.
You'll see.
Have you seen all the drama with this game?
Sin order what with this game?
Like how all the drama and like how everyone's reacting quite rightly in a negative way to it.
What, Trump?
No, the Dragon Age.
Oh, sorry, completely switched there. Yeah, no, I know there's this thing about gender swapping and shit like that, but honestly, it's just another meme as far as I'm understanding it. It's like, what the fuck? It's kind of same as Assassin's Creed in the ninja one. Like, it's just like, are you just allergic to profit or something?
I have an X. Yeah. So I love Dragon Age, like the series before this
Right.
one. Yeah, this game. Well, so far, right. I'm trying to be like fair in that I bought the game because I wanted to see it. I saw all the memes. I was like, you know what, let's give it a go because I like Dragon Age.
Here it is.
So far, this game is really bland, and
So
it
we take
doesn't
it and we're good, right? We can head
understand like a player has agency.
wish.
It
No,
really
it's a lot
it has the most
trickier
clunky
than that.
dialogue, and it keeps telling
As
you the
if
same shit over and
Darkspawn
over again. Like,
demons and
there's a
animated
breakable
suits of
wall.
armor
The
aren't
character will
tricky
go,
enough.
"That wall's breakable," and it's like, "Thank you, game. I got it." You know. And it does this thing quite a lot where you know, it's like BioWare, you know, the your choices matter kind of game back in the day. This game will quite often have three, like all your options. They're all just different ways of saying the same thing.
Right, so essentially,
I'm sure we can handle it.
they're not really spending too much on the writers.
Well, I think the problem is that they are, but the writers are all activists rather than writers.
That's kind of where I was going towards.
And yeah, and then obviously they're doing the thing of like just blaming the fans for not liking it, but then and then people are coping, saying this game is doing well. Look, 80,000 people played it, and then you're looking at Baldur's Gate 3 that came out over a year ago, is over 100,000 still playing it.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah. And also the amount. Apparently, this is all like a asterisk, like you can't prove it, but insiders have been saying that this game had like over half, like 500,000 pre-orders, and when the game was first like seen, people like that number dropped to 200,000 because people cancelled the pre-orders.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like them saying, I can't remember what movie it is. I saw it the other day where they're saying something along the lines of, I think it was the Eternals or Marvels or Ant-Man Quantumania or something like that. And it says, oh, it's actually made profit. But yeah, after how long?
Also, I know you're not playing Dragon Age, really, have you?
I haven't played it at all.
No. So you're not really gonna get why, but it's a very tactical game in that you had in the old back in the day you had you and 3 companions. It was a oh, this wrong button. The controls are also bizarre for this game. That's the fucking wrong button again. Sorry. Right, now that I've got a pause. So yeah, it was like team composition. You had like warrior, mage, rogue. You know, your traditional fantasy RPG thing. Composition was important, so that's why you had 3, is that you had the main character and then you kind of pick one of each for the team, but that obviously you didn't have to, but you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
this game you have 2 companions, neither of which have health bars. They just do their own thing. You're also on your own, so every class basically has to have to do everything. So in this game I have a Captain America shield as a warrior because you need a long range weapon. And it's basically like a really like, it's not like it's terrible, don't get me wrong, like it honestly isn't, but it's a really basic like God of War kind of system.
Okay.
Why is that my super is to punch the ground and then beam on him? Okay. Oh, and the dialogue is so Marvel, like modern day Marvel.
Like, everything's a joke, even in the serious parts.
Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Whoa.
Just one of those days. Okay.
Also, we spent about 2 hours on the character customization yesterday, and I changed my guy's hair already, but we originally gave him an afro. But we decided that after his in-game loss,
There we go.
he needed to diminish and work his way back up to afro, so he has a Padawan breed
That's good. I think.
from Star Wars.
I don't know what game it was that Slayer and Max and everyone was kind of customizing this guy, and he was a dwarf, and there's barely any customization with the eye color and stuff like that. But for some reason, you could alter the head so that it's dead flat, so his head looked like Smithers' hair.
Okay.
It's really fucking bizarre. Apparently, the game is really good. I think it might be another version of Baldur's Gate or something like that. Or oh no, it's a prequel Lord of the Rings one, I think, or something like that. It was a medieval one.
Right. I have questions.
But Slur got the character to make it look like Bow Selector.
Bow selector.
It honest to fucking god, it that like the goatee and everything, like it looks like it was painted on and stuff. It looked just like the Bow Selector characters. Massive chin and everything.
Where'd the spirit go? The Nardus Dithalan, I mean.
It went back into the crystal, but the crystal's broken until I fix it. It's kind of my thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Fixing
trying to
magical
do.
stuff.
Yeah, no shit. What the fuck are you talking about?
Strife and Ireland will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil Jumper camp.
Oh. Okay. Thanks, game. I'm already level 4. Incredible. Oh, okay. And we're now trapped in this room because the game's like, you can't possibly do stuff on your own. That would be silly.
Hmm.
Oh, these guys do have their own skill tree. Well, thanks for telling me, game. That was, you know, really useful. Wait, you have... Oh, you're an archer? Oh, what the fuck is that bow? And... Oh, also, this game is medieval fantasy, just so you know. We now have like mechs and stuff in that introduced in this game.
A medieval mech.
Yeah.
Is it like kind of the massive Cyberman in the David Tennant one? Like wooden and stuff.
No. Like magic and stuff. I don't fucking know. Oh, you have like actual like okay. Valara creates a controlled tear in the you. Wait, you? No. They. Yeah, you know this. I don't understand this game at all. This is bizarre. Okay, skill tree. What can I level up? Oh, yeah, I want that. Oh. Oh, they all have their own level up. Okay, that is kinda neat, but not. Why do the characters just start spinning on their own? I'm sure that's just like a bug. Skills. What skills do I have? Good. Let the hate flow through you.
No, I'm just on the defense mission and like getting increasingly more difficult enemies on each wave. I'm just at the point where I literally have these things that I can spawn that like kill enemies for me, and I'm just standing there, just minding my own business for a bit, just watching
What are you playing? Warframe?
everything. Yeah, just watching everything die around me. That'll probably change in the next 15 to 20 levels, I guess.
I don't know what to do. Ooh. That seems very this why would my character be able to summon freaking like flaming spears from the sky when I'm like just a regular soldier, man? This makes no sense whatsoever.
Power level's just like not working out well.
Okay, right. Let's just carry on. Fuck it.
Ready to go?
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
The loading screens in this game are so painful as well. Take forever, and they don't even have like the fun tooltips or anything. It's just a little circle in the corner that's spinning. Luckily, we have a tank on the stream, so.
Wish I had mine in tank on my Xbox, because any loading screen when Max and everyone's waiting for me to like come onto the mission is like an extra like literal 30 seconds, which is an absolute eternity.
And some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of Veil Jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
It's scary. Oh my goodness, it's scary. The dialogue is so scary. Oh, it's not funny, it's just the animation. Oh, hey Harding. Oh, your scars are just suddenly healed now as well. Excellent. He's off screen. Amazing. Where did you come from anyway? Oh no, you were here. Okay.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalin.
Wait, you found the Nodus Dirthalin? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
If it weren't broken, maybe. But we're not getting anything out of it anytime soon.
Meanwhile, Veil Jumpers are disappearing.
Oh, my guy always has such like a
Something out there
Chad
took them.
hero pose. He
I know.
looks like such a tryhard.
Maybe. If we find
Oh yeah, I called him Chadius
Find
as
the
well.
gods, or at least some sign
Chadius.
of where they might be.
But Arlethan Forest is huge.
He has blue hair.
Where do we even begin to look for him?
Anything like Frankie?
What?
No, because
You're
Frank is a
woman's
cool
trouble.
character.
When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's Crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us.
Although I guess as I'm changing his
You
hairstyle
fool.
like every
not
like
leaving
so
me
often,
behind.
maybe a little bit.
You were just wounded. We can.
You'll have to tie me up to keep me here.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people. And it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's Crossing is on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Good luck. May the force be with you. Here's another loading screen. God damn it. Oh my god, quest complete! Exclamation mark. She has joined the team. She's joined us? Why? Okay, sure, why not?
Okay, we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
We aren't prepared.
Have you ever considered not being an NPC?
Never.
Okay.
Wait, what do you mean you're a mage? You have a bow. I don't... Fucking... This game, man. It's so weird. Also, all my companions are women. That's like, you know...
That's a bit cringe and
Yeah, I know, right? Like,
creepy.
Actually, wait, hang on. Maybe this really is Chadius. He's getting a harem.
Bits
Merchant.
and bobs for just the right price.
Bits and bobs, just the right price.
The fuck just happened?
Why? Okay, consistency. Why were the two characters we were just talking to like had American accents, but then the merchant's like this British geezer? You know what I mean? Like that's one of those things where it's just like that's game, that's consistency.
There's a show where someone did something like that. I can't remember what it is. Marvel one, can't remember. Or DC.
Well, this is one of those things, right, where it's I don't know how to describe it. So it's just like this is like a village, you know, and like a medieval time where you're not really going to get people that are like, you know, on their getting their passport and flying here. So they should all have the same accent unless there's a reason this person's a visitor or not. And this person's just.
We've met. Do your best not to die, yeah?
Why? Well, actually, I guess this person isn't Dalish. Why are you here in like a shop that you've settled up?
Oh, that's what I remembered. Freaking, you saw it as well. Deadpool, third one, Dolpinder changed his accent. That's why what just come into my brain.
Who's Dolpinder again?
The Indian driver in Deadpool.
Oh yeah, I forgot that he was in the third movie.
Yeah.
Mainly because he kind of isn't. Like he exists, but
like excuse me.
Are you dying?
I am. I definitely don't want to die quietly, so here we are. Now, most of the cast of the first movie pretty much wasn't in the third one.
Yeah, that was annoying. Well, I mean, but we won't go over it again. Everyone already knows that we weren't a fan of Deadpool and Wolverine. I mean, I know I was on your stream without watching it, but after I watched it, my opinion didn't like suddenly go, guys, I don't know what you're talking about. My opinion was, guys, it's kind of worse than what I thought from what you were telling me.
It can't be that bad. Oh yeah, it is.
It really is. Wait, hang on. Wait, I'm upgrading this?
What about guys?
There you
are.
I don't understand. What? So I don't. Oh, I'm gonna be honest. I am so confused. So I can, alright, so I can upgrade weapons and I can buy weapons. That's like bizarre. Oh, well, sorry, it's not bizarre that I can do it, but do you know, like in most games when you can do that, you know, and upgrade weapons and buy weapons and whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Usually they're like on two separate screens, right? Like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
this is on buy weapons, upgrading weapons that I have, and buying new ones are on the same screen.
Okay.
So it's very awkward to know what I'm doing. Oh. 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 Okay. Alright, okay. Let's buy this because I can. Wait, what is this? Okay.
Oh, fuck.
I don't want this. Sure, whatever.
Combat above.
The controls on this game are bizarre. Let me grab this helmet. Oh, that's weird. Kinda dig it though.
You fool.
Not my fault.
No, one of the enemies just like went at me full speed, thinking, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna take this bitch down." One freaking flick of the forehead, and he's gone.
We're losing too many nail jumpers as it is.
Alright, just there you go.
Oh, that's the
Also-
mirror. Okay.
Also amuses me is I've got a dog that just goes for everyone's nuts. It's great.
You got a dog that goes for everyone's nuts.
Yep. Like Kick-Ass 2.
I have not seen Kick-Ass 2. I saw Kick-Ass. I liked Kick-Ass.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun.
Oh yeah, that's a new one. I don't know whether this is real or just a meme or something, but Chloe, what's her face, Moretz has apparently come out as gay, which is nice, I guess.
Who's that?
Hit Girl.
Okay. Good for her.
Yeah, good for her. She does a whole load of lesbian movies and
What
then
hasn't happened?
says that it's
This area
that's
is where Tevinter
yeah.
Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again.
I mean,
We got it.
it's good that people. Here's the thing, right? It genuinely is great that people can just like, you know, be who they are and that nowadays. I just don't know why it's like everyone else is meant to just like,
it's like
care.
yeah.
I just.
It's like,
I
it's
just
like this
don't.
big announcement. It's like, okay, fine. It doesn't really change anything
Well,
these days.
that's what I mean. It's like somebody going, "I'm gay," and like the reaction, because we live in the world now where it's okay. The reaction now should just be like,
This is
"Look,
what's
good
left
for
of
you."
it after the war.
Look, moving on.
Yeah.
Imagine it floated back
Yeah, sure, okay, that happened. It's like I know there's other things that went on with it, but like when Philip Schofield like turned out to be gay and stuff, it's like, okay, I know your like personal life has gone to shit because of it, fine, but as far as the general public's concerned, we didn't really need to know that.
Yeah, it's the public announcement thing I don't get, because it's not like anyone comes out. Here's the thing: I'm not trying to be thinking. I know why it's not like it's even less of a big deal for somebody to say that they're straight, but I'd care equally as little if somebody said to me, "By the way, I'm straight." I'd be like, "Okay." I don't care. Like, why is there a shortcut here? Whatever. But it's the same matter-of-fact sense for me, where I'm just like, unless I personally know you,
Yeah.
it's just not something interesting to me.
Even if it's someone's personal, it's like, okay, sure. Does that make you a different person of what you was?
Well,
no. What the? Fine.
I still remember when my friend at school came out as gay, and he made it. And bless him, he was like really like nervous and like, oh guys, and then he came out like, guys, I'm gay, and our reaction was just like, alright, thumbs up. But I don't know. We don't know what to say because we've got like nothing to say. Like good for you, buddy. It's none of our business.
You sure are, fella.
Well, it was also kind of funny as well because nobody was surprised.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just genuinely one of those things. This is that thing though where I'm like, it's very good that people can be who they are, like genuinely, but it's like we've reached that point as far as I'm concerned in like the Western world especially, where being gay is not a big deal at all. So like that's just how it should be, and yet people are like upset that they're not special anymore.
Yeah.
And it's just like you don't have to be special. You can just be a person.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Oh, your scar's back.
Then let's go.
Huh?
So we had a character at the start of the game that was hit with like an explosion, so she had scars on her face, which is fine, obviously. And then she had a cutscene a minute ago where she was in the background and she didn't have scars on her face. That's why I said it earlier, but now they're back again.
There's a joke in there somewhere, getting a scar from a cutscene. Sorry, I'll make one up at some point.
You don't have to. Don't worry about it.
No, I've already kind of made half of one with a Star Wars. I don't know whether this is already a thing someone's thought up or caught or something, but there's something in that a Star Wars thing where if you're talking about a multiverse story or a really complex story, that it's got a lot of layers because it's Star Wars and there's a character called Leia.
This isn't right.
Has there any tumbleweeds going past you at any point?
No, they all killed themselves after hearing that.
Always busy.
Something happened here.
In Minecraft.
Stay sharp.
I think I was about 20 and I'm 40 now when I realized the term don't be don't be square because you're not around. You're a square because you're not around. That's it.
It's so quiet.
Yeah.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
Oh, they're actually done the line, by the way. It's quiet. Too quiet.
Oh, for God's sake. So cliche.
Yeah, that's one of those lines though as well where I wouldn't actually even mind in like a story in something that wasn't already like not great, but because it's in this thing that's already unimpressing, you're like, Jesus Christ.
It's like one of the charming things about watching One Piece so far after that it came out is that you tend to hear like those cliche lines it's been said as if it's new, and it's like, oh, I remember when people used to say that.
But everything's just
Well, it's also been a good story as well, so you don't even really mind the cheese, do you, in One Piece? Because
Yeah.
it's surrounded by a great narrative, so you're like, oh, that's kind of cute.
Be careful.
Yeah. So what's the deal with that guy anyway? And like, okay, that's just nice.
Oh my god, there's like goop everywhere.
It's blight.
Yeah.
Even worse than in the forest.
I don't know
What?
why it tickles me so much, but when there's something that's just been revealed and everyone's surprised, and everyone's eyes pops out and they all go, "What?"
Yeah, that's the aesthetic, isn't it? It's like when their eyes are, and the tongue does like the spiral thing as well. It's all over the top. It's great.
Hey,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
The fuck is that voice? Why'd you sound like Batman?
Mhm.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
Oh, this game's really trying to be creepy, and it's just kind of funny. Wait, am I losing health here, or is it? There's tentacles.
the town square.
We need to search for
Why
survivors.
is he so long to load a freaking gun?
Fan out.
There you go.
Everybody, quick! Watch out for the goop.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer. Sold spices to us, the best in Arlathan. I can't believe this happened.
I'm sorry. I also can't believe Adeline died, even though I never knew her. Tattered note, just forget it. The mayor's not worth arguing with. He'll take gold from the town coffers for a new fountain in the square outside his front window. But good lumber to fix the docks that everyone uses, that's far too expensive. Adeline. Oh, the rich white man is the bad guy. Oh, shock and horror. I can't believe that a bunch of Gen Z Twitter people wrote this.
Is that an Aravel on the
Speaking of good writing, really, and the last episode's going to be this weekend. Really digging the Penguin. Really recommend it.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've not watched it yet because it's not anywhere for me to watch it easily. But when it comes out available to like stream easy for me, I want to give it a go. I liked the Batman as well. I know it's a prequel, isn't it? Like.
Oh no, it follows on from the immediately follows on from the Batman.
Oh, I thought it was set before the Batman.
Oh no, it's directly after. There's did you just say you saw the Batman or not?
Yeah, I've seen it. I saw it out ages ago. I didn't love it. I thought it was alright.
So it's part of it is directly dealing with the consequences of the flood.
Never. Blight's
Okay.
usually dead, static.
It
but
does it
this
really
is
freaking well.
alive.
Like I kind of agree that I'm one of those people who really has to be in the mood to try something new. Like people have recommended me, but honestly, the scenes before the first credits of the first episode, you'll be hooked.
I will give it a go. I've got so much stuff to watch, but it's like I'll give it a go. It's available to stream. And I know it's on HBO and that, but obviously in the UK that's even more awkward to get on.
Right.
I think it's on like Now TV, which is like really not good value for money,
Something
even
big.
less than like Disney and
Stay sharp.
stuff.
Over
Yeah.
there. 2 more survivors.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veiled giants. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Nova.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
It's really sad because Mr. Penguin and Tulsa King's another one I really love. It just always happens that most series, especially good ones, they all tend to end at the same time. So there's just a big void for a while until one of them like gets a new series.
Has Penguin been renewed for another series thing, or?
I don't know if it's
It's a
just
limited
supposed to be a
series.
one and done. I've got a feeling that again, unless they, I'm hoping they won't, but unless they kill off the penguin in the final episode or something, then I wouldn't be surprised if it gets a second series because it is that freaking good. My only worry is to do what they did with the Joker, in that just make a second one just because, and then it ends up being gobshite. But
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that was. I've heard nothing but terrible things about Joker 2. Phil.
Yeah.
Laura,
So if you've seen, I don't know if you've seen the Matrix Regurgitations, or whatever the fuck it's supposed to be called.
No.
Neil Patrick Harris. Essentially, it's recapping the last movies or whatever, showing footage of the last movie. It's just like it's not a new story, and apparently, what they do to the Joker is just one of those just destroy the main character type of thing again.
Yeah, I've heard it's
The gods did
very
this?
strange.
And
I'm just probably never going to see that movie and just enjoy the first Joker if I fancy again, because that's a good movie.
I agree with that because, and I haven't seen the second one, by the way. I've only gone on what I've been told, but it's one of those things that retroactively ruined the first movie, and I actually really love the Joker. It's one of those that doesn't need a sequel; it's a standalone, and that's it, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, I think you could do like a sequel. I don't think a direct sequel though, but if you wanted to build off of it, you probably could. But I don't know why you'd need to do anything for the Joker specifically. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like here's the thing. I know a lot of people are saying about like, oh, the cinematic universes are all bad ideas now. I'm like, no, they're inherently interesting ideas. They're just all done terribly for some reason since Marvel has just like given up on doing anything decent with them. Veil Jumper orders to be safe. Let's make sure Demeter's crossing's alright, and that none of the villagers have spotted anything. Take Milva. Okay, that's just literally we already know that. Why is the game telling me this? Oh, game, please. I'm desperate for you to give me something good. Like, I've seen so many, like, memes and reactions, I'm like, I hope it's actually not as bad as people are saying, but so far I'm not being, convinced.
Mm-hmm.
But at the very least, it's not god-awful, it's just kind of bad. No, bad, sorry, it's just kind of bland, sorry, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a dragon in Dragon Age? No, that's insagny.
Again, I invoke the One Piece. What?
Why are we shouting hey at a dragon? What? My guy just went, hey! What?
Hey,
What's happening?
Guys. Okay, finally, the levels are starting to get nice and challenging.
What the fuck just happened then? I am very confused.
Mm-hmm.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
Okay.
The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you?
Well,
Didn't you?
why?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it.
What?
Please. Help me.
you're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gillenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
Why are is that thumbs up? You lured in the Veil Jumpers? Way to go, buddy. This is so cliche. So, right, just for context, Mayo, is this town's been like decimated by like a blight thing, and we're like immediately we found the mayor. One of our characters went, "You did this," with literally nothing to go off, and he just went, "The gods said they'd protect my people. She showed me gold." Like nothing follows on from the previous sentence.
Oh, that's just not cricket.
All this for gold. The villages.
Why don't my guy do a hero pose every 2 seconds?
The blights.
Chadius, please.
This crossing is dead because of your
Are
greed.
you sure it's not Frankie?
I didn't know. You don't understand what it was like to hear those voices.
What the fuck just
The
happened?
gods exploited his greed.
No, you're not supposed to
and fear.
fucking do that.
I'm supposed
No,
to feel
don't do
sorry
that.
for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die.
A dropship
The
shouldn't be
blights
fucking shooting at
everywhere.
me.
What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in
Fuck
his
you,
head.
fuck you, fuck
Their
you.
influence might linger.
I understand what they do now.
There you go, take that.
I won't be tempted again, I
Oh
swear.
my God.
Rook, you're a Grey Warden. You could pack him off to Weishaupt as punishment.
Okay, change weapon.
Oh yeah, let's.
We'll send him to the wardens.
No! I'll never survive that.
We take anyone,
No.
even murderous traitors like you.
It's more than you deserve.
You don't understand. I felt their power. It's irresistible.
You're going to spend the rest of your life fighting Darkspawn. It's not
Any
enough to
energy
redeem you,
anywhere.
but it's a start.
But
Please.
Be grateful I'm even giving you this chance.
Be good.
Beautiful.
the Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone.
There you are. Please be what I'm looking for.
But they still had the power of the Blight,
Good girl.
and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Dun dun dun. The loading screen was not good. I can map. Oh, okay. Well, that was a mission, I guess.
Mm. No, I don't want to do that. Or
I've been
that.
playing. Oh, exactly an hour.
Mm. No, not that either. I just want an exterminate mission. That's all I want. Just give me one.
You're not a psychopath at all. You just want to exterminate things.
Correct.
Correct. Dargo. Well, I guess we will fast travel back. Beautiful. What time is it? It's nearly 1 AM. Should I stop soon? I don't know. Not tired.
Yeah, weird things been happening since the time change. In that, I'm waking up at like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning for some reason, but for the really weird thing is that working through the day, I've got loads of energy, just not connected to each other.
I had a really bad day today at work. Like, I felt really, really unwell, and I went to bed at like 4 AM because I couldn't sleep, so that's why I started playing this game. And then it caught up with me, so I felt really ill. And then I've come home, had like 5 hours sleep because I just crashed. So now I'm awake again, and it's early morning, so I think I'm going to be stuck in a cycle.
Yeah. Oh, pardon.
Man, that was a mission though, I didn't do anything. Okay, how bizarre.
Did you find our
Stop
scouts?
doing the hero poses.
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
They're doing the superhero landings as well.
Oh
That's
my
like
God, he
really
did
bad.
it!
I mean,
The other guy did it as well.
The ritual spread blight
Stop it!
everywhere.
It's so awkward.
The entire village was overrun.
Looks so cringe.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Algernon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
Excuse me, I don't
Bird.
believe I know you. Die already, please.
I dare say it was a show of force.
Morrigan? You don't look like Morrigan.
Don't think I do.
They will not rest until you are on your knees.
Why are her
fearful,
tits smaller than the last
cowering,
game?
helpless in the face of such
I know that's really
power.
crass, but why would you bother changing that?
Tis simply moral.
Well, to that argument, I say, why don't they just do another live-action Lara Croft instead of making Hayley Atwell just a voice actor?
Acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
Ooh, shiny.
So who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf.
Ooh, fuck.
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps.
Why?
For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetus Crossing once the gods are through.
What if we stop it first?
Ah, the confidence of youth. You shall need a good deal more of it.
I suppose you have some advice?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his, well, he calls it the lighthouse?
Ah, yes, the legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
We stand up against them one step at a time. We don't have all the answers, but we know what we need to do. You're fixing the Illuvian at the lighthouse. Nev, Harding and I are going to find this dagger at the ritual site. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Quest complete! Exclamation mark again. Achievement? Part 2? Wait, that was part 2? Okay. That was quick.
What? That makes no sense.
Oh. The game keeps going. I wanted to save it in a second stop, but I guess we will continue for the time being.
I did that though.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
You can
I
do
did.
this,
No.
Lace. It's gotta be done.
I remember it and everything.
Nah.
Complete a survival mission, reaching at least 20. Fuck off. Alright, I guess so. I can't pick an easy one now.
I'm level 5. How many fucking levels are in this game? There must be loads. Or maybe not. Because you can respec.
Fuck off.
Well.
Okay.
Oh, that actually looks like a good one.
I see you.
There is so much stuff in this game that looks really basic. I can throw an explosive shield? What? Why? I don't understand.
Oh, no, I need to do defense, don't I? Gotcha. Excavation. Gotcha. There you go. Defense.
Oh, I keep forgetting about the charged attack.
Okay, wife's almost here. I'm gonna bugger off.
I'm gonna stop playing soon anyway. Because I need to bed.
You need to do the whole sleep thing, probably.
Yeah, well, I'm not tired, but I just it's for the best, just because.
Yeah. Alright, I'll see you later.
See yous.
Bye.
Who is that guy? Oh, that's a rage attack? Let's play a little bit more. Let's try and get at least back to the lighthouse.
I should have taken the shot.
Yes.
That would have made things worse.
Why?
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
Yeah, so do
We're
you,
up
but
against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
Maybe you should have taken the shot, but we can't change it now.
Yeah. I just have to live with it. Right?
yeah.
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway.
So
Elven
yeah.
gods escaped from their prison. Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
Oh yeah,
We're
Varric is
still
definitely dead.
standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting. You push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone
Stop
has a part
doing
to
the
play.
hero pose.
Varric brought us together
It's
because
weird.
of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
Come on, guys.
I can manage
We
that.
got this.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
Why is my thing not lighting up? Well, actually, no. I'm gonna stop. We will carry on next time, and there will be the next time because just